Hi children, how are you? Very good. I hope you are fine. Yeah, I am quite fine, quite well now. Right? Okay, children, today I welcome in this period. We have started Unit 2nd Reading A. Oliver asks for more, and some part of the lesson is completed. As a summary or a recap, Oliver is taken to the workhouse. He is an orphan who has no father and mother. That's why the workhouse was taking care of him, looking after him. Right. He was taken to the board, and board just brought to his notice that he was brought there to learn and trading. But he doesn't know the decision taken by the board was changing his life. What is the decision? That these children will be provided only thrice a day gruel and onion twice a week. What happened as a result? As a result, within first 6 months, that operation was in full mode. Okay, and that's why strictly followed. That's why most of the children of the workhouse, they grew thin. They shrank together thin and weak also. Right. And see the room in which the children were given gruel thrice a day. That room was very large stone hall. In one corner of the room there was a big ball, copper ball, and there was a server with one or two assistants to ladder the gruel. And then see, and these children were provided with gruel thrice a day, onion twice a week. On only festive occasions, they were given somewhat extra gruel or 1/4 of a bread. It was festivals. Okay. They were given 1/4 of a bread or extra gruel. That was the decision taken by the board members. The bases never wanted washing. The boys polished them with their spoons till they shone again. Shone, S-H-O-N-E. My children were so hungry that they used to lick the total particles of a food which are sticking to the plate. They're just lacking. Okay. Licking. Muttam clean cheshwar. You see, shown is a past tense V2, V3. V2, V3. What is the present tense of shown here? Shine. S-H-I-N-E. Shining. V1, V2, V3. Right. They used to just leak total, clean total. They used to leak with. That's why the particular plates were shining. They did not wash. When they had performed this operation, they were still staring at the copper ball with such eager eyes as if they could have devoured the big ball itself and everything in it. Whatever the gruel was given to these people, they used to eat it. Again, they used to lick total, clean the plate. And you're looking towards the copper ball of gruel with eager eyes, and if they are provided with the complete ball, they were ready to eat that one. That much hungry they were. Right. At the same time, they sucked their fingers most carefully to catch up any stray flashes of gruel that might have stuck them thereon. And see, again they used to lick the total fingers, whatever they had, the particles of food, splashes of particles of food on their fingers, and they used to clean it. Boys have generally excellent appetite. Okay, boys means growing age kada. They will have lot of exercise, full hunger. The digestive system will be very strong. Whatever they eat, they will digest. Your age also. It is your age. You are very strong at digestive system now. Right. What you eat, you can digest. The same way here also, the children were excellent at their appetite. Oliver Twist and his companions suffer the tortures of a slow starvation for 3 months, and at last they got so voracious and wild with hunger that one boy who was tall for age, he hadn't been used to that sort of things, hinted directly to his companions, and that unless he had another basin of gruel per day, he was afraid he might some night happen to eat the boy who slept next to him, who happened to be a weakly youth of tender age. My God. In this way, 6 months over, now 3 months again completed, 9 months over. Now the all children become voracious. Their age is growing, hunger is growing, but supply of food is very less. Aim tinali, how to live? They are searching for food, but there was no food except a piece of little bit gruel. They become voracious. Okay. And among them there was a tall boy. This tall boy looked around them and said, yes, I want extra gruel every day. And if you didn't give me gruel every day, one who sleeps by night time by me, I will eat that fellow. One who sleeps by my side night time, I will eat that fellow if you didn't give me a gruel a day. Right. All children are afraid of. He had wild, hungry eyes, and they believed him. A council was held. Lots were cast as to who should walk up to the master after supper that evening and ask for more. And it fell to Oliver Twist. And this fellow, the boy who was tall to his age, he looked angrily at everybody and said, yes, if you didn't give me extra gruel, I'll definitely eat that fellow who sleeps beside me night time. All children cringed with a fear. Already there is a hunger, lot of hunger in their appetite. How to make extra gruel available? They held a meeting. And last, who will at first go to the master and ask extra gruel? And lastly, it was turn of Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist ne start ayindi. May that day Oliver Twist had to go there and ask extra gruel for, okay, that tall boy to his age. మరి ఏమైంది? The evening arrived. The boys took their places. The master, in his cook's uniform, stationed himself at the copper, and his assistants ranked themselves behind him. The gruel was served out. It is evening time. Master served the gruel to all children. The gruel disappeared. The boys whispered to each other and winked at Oliver, winked and say, whatever the gruel was given, children ate up. They were very hungry. It was no time. It doesn't take much more time to be finished. They ate everything rapidly. And then say, now all are looking towards each other. And lastly, they reached to Oliver. Means they are asking Oliver. Yes, here, winked, wink. Wink means send signals with eye. Send signals with eye. That is called winking. Okay. Intently. Send signals with eye intentionally to others. Okay. That is called winked. Means they winked at, sent signals wantedly or intently with intention. Right. Means they are asking, come on, go and ask. They're sending, go and ask. Okay, they're just winking at them. And then see, while his next neighbors nudged N-U-D-G-E-D. N-U-D-G-E-D. Nudged means push with elbow. Push with elbow. Just come on, go and lift. Just nudging. Nudged. Child as he was desperate with hunger and reckless with misery. He was miserable now. He caught in complete misery and he was too much hungry boy. He rose from the table. Oliver rose means got up from the table and advancing to the master. Advancing means going. Advancing. Advancing to the master means he was going to the master, basin and spoon in his hand, said, somewhat alarmed at his own courage. He was afraid of, but he was hungry. He was in misery. Because if he didn't give gruel to that fellow, the tall fellow will eat him when he sleeps during night time. That's why he went there. And with the courage in himself, please, sir, I want some more, Oliver asked. The master was a fat, healthy man, but he turned very pale. He was a fat and healthy man, but as well as he listened words for extra gruel, he became a pale, his charming on face gone. Okay, he gazed in stupefied astonishment on the small rebel for some seconds and then clung the support to the copper, and his assistants were paralyzed with wonder. The boys with fear. And this fellow got with anger. He caught hold of the copper and he got up with angry mood and moved towards him at the time. All assistants were totally paralyzed, means shocked and stood at place. All children were left in great fear. What? Said the master at length in a faint voice. Please, sir, replied Oliver, I want some more. What does he want some more? Children, let me know. He said, I want, please, sir, I want some more. What does he want? Right, very good. Gruel. He asked more gruel. Is he asking more gruel for his sake? Very good, right. He is asking gruel for the tall boy. The master aimed at blow and Oliver's head with a ladle and shrieked aloud for the beadle. And my God, the master aimed at blow. Aimed a blow means, yes, he has the ladle in his hand. He looked, aimed at Oliver, right, to hit with the ladle, and shrieked means shouted loudly to the beadle. The board was sitting in a Solomon meeting when Mr. Bumble rushed into the room in great excitement and addressing the gentleman in the high chair said, Mr. Lumpkin, I beg your pardon, sir. Oliver Twist has asked for more. And Beadle has taken Oliver to the board once again. The members of the board were busy in their meeting. And this fellow went and asked Mr. Lumpkin, Miss head boss of the meeting. Head boss, okay, of the board. Mr. Lumpkin, I'm sorry. I beg your pardon, sir. Oliver Twist has asked for more. Inniki inka gruel kavali anta. There was a general start. Horror was dejected over every countenance. Countenance means a face. Countenance. Means on everyone's face there was a horror. My God, he asked more. For more, said Mr. Lumpkin, compose yourself. Decide yourself. Bumble and answer me distinctly. Nizam Chapu, clear ga Chapu, did he ask for more? To understand that he asked for more after he had eaten a supper allotted by a board. Means whatever gruel is given to him every day, after eating that, did he ask more? He did, sir, replied Bumble. Avunu, sir. After eating the given gruel, he asked for more. That boy will be hung, said the gentleman in the white waistcoat. I know that boy will be hung. Champayandi. He will be killed. Okay. He has not to ask any more. Nobody contradicted the prophetic gentleman's opinion. Nobody contradicted means opposed, contradicted, opposed. No one opposed gentleman's opinion. An excited discussion took place. Only for the sake of little more Guriel, discussion took place among the members of the board. Oliver was ordered into instant confinement. Means he should be put in a jail immediately. Put him in the jail, prison, close him in a lockup. He was ordered. And a bill was next morning pasted on outside of the gate, offering a reward of £5 to anybody who would like take Oliver Twist off the hands of the Paris. And see, on the spot he was put in the jail prison. Next morning, on the board, it was written that if anybody wants to take Oliver away from the church or Paris, he will be given £500 and he can take Oliver freely. £5, and Oliver Twist were offered to any man or woman who wanted to apprentice to any trade, business or calling. And see Charles Dickens. And see here, at the end of the lesson, Oliver was kept on sailing. If anybody wants to take him, he was given £5 and Oliver will be taken away by that fellow for any work, any business, any trading. And this is condition of an orphan named Oliver Twist, right? And this is the end of the lesson. Oliver asks for more. Okay, children, let us see in the next period reading B. Till that, have a nice day. Bye, children.